This is a breakdown of Randy Orton's opponent every WrestleMania. He's been an active member of the WWE roster. Now let's get on to the first opponents he had. It was WrestleMania 20 where it all began again. He was in a handicap match with Evolution against The Rock, the final boss, and Mick Foley, the hardcore legend. We move on to WrestleMania 21 where Randy Orton tries to break the streak against The Undertaker. WrestleMania goes Hollywood. Then we go on to Randy Orton's first world title match. He's in a triple threat match with Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio, which Rey Mysterio ended up winning, pinning Randy Orton in that match. Then we move on to WrestleMania 23. He's in a ladder match, Money in the Bank, which Mr. Kennedy ends up winning. Then we go on to WrestleMania 24, and his biggest win to date at that point, he's up against the Royal Rumble winner John Cena and Triple H in a triple threat match for the WWE title, and he retains the championship that year. Then we move on to WrestleMania 25, arguably his best build-up feud in any WrestleMania match, but the match was definitely a letdown. Him against Triple H in his first actual official main event. He loses in the WWE title match. Then we move on to WrestleMania 26. He's got a triple threat match with Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, members of Legacy that year, which he ends up winning. On to CM Punk then as a babyface in WrestleMania 27. He ends up beating CM Punk that year as well. On to WrestleMania 28. He's up against the Big Red Machine Kane, which he ends up losing with a chokeslam from the top rope. On to WrestleMania 29 in New Jersey, New York, and then he loses to The Shield, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. Back in the main event at WrestleMania 30, it was Yes-O-Mania as Daniel Bryan beats him and Batista for the, at the time, undisputed WWE Championship to win both titles. Then we go on to WrestleMania 31, arguably his most iconic RKO against Seth Rollins in mid-air, defeating him in a one-on-one match. Back to WrestleMania 33, and he's against Bray Wyatt for the WWE title. And this is the first time he wins the WWE Championship at a WrestleMania, beating Bray Wyatt in that match there. On to WrestleMania 34. He's the reigning United States champion, and he loses to Jinder Mahal in a fatal four-way with Jinder, Bobby Roode, and Rusev that year. On to WrestleMania 35. He faces the phenomenal AJ Styles. WrestleMania 36, during the COVID era with no one there, a last man standing match, he loses to the returning Edge. Back to Bray Wyatt. Well, I say Bray Wyatt, it's The Fiend. He loses to at WrestleMania 37. Then in a tag team match, which was very good against Alpha Academy and the Street Profits, he retains the title there. He then loses against Logan Paul and Kevin Owens, and then defeats Joe Hendry at WrestleMania 41 last year. He's got Cody Rhodes this year in another main event at WrestleMania 42. Is he going to win? I think he's gonna. You guys in the comments, let me know what you think about Randy Orton's WrestleMania opponents, which one was the best and the worst. For more content, please like, share, subscribe, and follow T-Channel Universe.